Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Union University here in Jackson, Tennessee, in the campus gymnasium, Fred DeLay Gymnasium. National anthem is over. We're getting set for the Union University Lady Bulldogs hosting the University of Alabama in Huntsville Chargers. Chargers come in as one of the top teams in the Gulf South Conference, 6-14-2 overall, 5-1 in conference play. They trail West Florida, who's leading the league at 6-0 in the conference. But we said just that one loss, 5-1. Their only loss of the year in conference play was a 3-1 loss at home to West Florida. So those two teams there at the top, along with Mississippi College at 5-1, Trevecca at 4-2. Those are the only four teams of the 11 in the conference that have a winning GSC record. Lee and Montevello sit there tied for fifth with 3-3 records. Union at 2-3 is in seventh place. Eighth place, Valdosta at 1-3. Christian Brothers 1-4. Auburn Montgomery 1-5. West Alabama 0-6. Top 8 teams go to the Gulf South Conference Tournament. Both of these teams right now in the conference tournament at second place and seventh place. The teams getting their last huddles before the start. Union has won 2 straight ball games, beating Christian Brothers and Auburn Montgomery right here on Fred DeLay Gymnasium, David Blackstock Court. Both scores 3-1. So Union playing better as of late, have slowly gotten healthy after a rough start to the season with injuries. A few players still out, but plenty of bodies. There was a weekend where Union dressed 8 players. So there was some injury bug has hit the Union Lady Bulldog squad hard early in this season, but hopefully things turning around. Union looking to keep their winning streak going, pushing it to 3 in a row right here with the win over Huntsville. That would be a tough one. As we mentioned, they are second place in the conference, usually one of the top 2 or 3 teams in the conference year after year. So it should be a good battle here tonight at Fred DeLay Gymnasium. Union head coach Kristen Blackburn in her second full season as the head coach of Lady Bulldogs. She was an assistant coach here, also played 4 years here at Union. Head coach for Alabama Huntsville, John Mosley. You follow Union Athletics, NAIA Athletics, Old Trans-South Athletics. He was the head volleyball coach at Shorter University and took those teams there at Shorter to several NAIA Final Fours. Left Shorter, went to West Georgia, coached there for a while, and has been at Huntsville for the last several years. So he is a great volleyball coach and has won everywhere he's gone. He's been successful. So before we get started here, I'm not sure what happened there, but Union's going to be awarded a point to start this contest. Maybe a substitution error, a lineup error, perhaps, on the side of Alabama Huntsville. We'll try to confirm that, but Union's going to start play here at set number 1 with a 1-0 lead. Back to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. There's Ashley Pruitt. She's a sophomore setter from Memphis, Tennessee. Still have not started yet. As now the down official is over talking to Union head coach Kristen Blackburn. She's going to ask. They're going to ask for the volleyball back. Now they're putting Union back in this. Back on defense, and now Huntsville will serve first. This has been an odd start to this one. So Union still leading 1-0 after a apparent substitution error or a lineup error on Huntsville's part, but Huntsville does get the first serve. Back to serve for Huntsville. Savannah Rutledge. Nice block there by Union, continuing over to Huntsville's side. Another swing, another block for Union, continuing it over to Huntsville's side. Union digs it. It goes to Huntsville's side. Union cannot get it up. It's going to be a double hit on Union. Score tied 1-1. A couple of nice continues there for Union's block line there on the front. Huntsville ends up with the point, 1-1. Back to serve is Rutledge again. Maria Tarosian with the hit. They're going to say out of bounds, just a bit long. Union asking for a touch. Nothing called. 2-1, Huntsville leading. Another serve by Rutledge. To Jordan Moore, this time a block by Huntsville. It's like number 22 and 3. It's going to be Caroline Moyer. Mary Grace Bundrant getting credit for that block. Rutledge back has a 3-0 run for the Chargers. Make that 4-0 as that dig by Union set up the Huntsville front line. Bundrant hammered that one down into no man's land. 4-1 Huntsville with a quick start here. If Union can get on the board with a point of their own. That ball continued back to Union. Tarosian softly over to the Huntsville side. Now Huntsville back softly to Union. See if Union can make it happen. Back and forth they go. The block by Union. Union stops the 4-0 run by Huntsville. Jordan Moore in on that block. And that was an administrative yellow on Huntsville. The reason Union started with the points. Now 5-2. Huntsville in control early. Back to serve is Mays. Autumn Mays for the Chargers. Big time hit there by Union Stefanovic, but handled nicely by Huntsville. Union back with it. Marie Tarosian a hit, but continued back over to the Bulldogs side. Union will try again. Free ball over to Huntsville. Big set attack and a big time attack there. Caroline Moyer from Centerville, Ohio. Puts her team up 6-2. Autumn Mays back to serve from Dothan, Alabama. Right in the middle of the court, right underneath the basketball goal. Does she come under? Serves from the middle of the court. The Union just not able to get into their attack mode. All of their hits over are free balls or plan B. Big time hit there. Nice dig by Union's Reese Owen to keep that one alive. Huntsville will get another shot at it. There's a hit. That's going to go off the arms of the Union back line and out of bounds. It'll be a kill for the Chargers. They now lead 7-2. Quick start for the Chargers. Jordan Moore with an attack, handled by the Chargers. And a hit just inside the back corner, out of the reach of Union's Reese Owens, who was giving chase for that one. That ball well placed by the Charger attack. 8-2 is the lead for Alabama Huntsville, showing why they're 14-2, 5-1 in the conference. Off to a great start this season, off to a great start here in this match. That one's going to be tipped. It's going to say off Union. It's going to say not touched by Alabama Huntsville. And that'll be a point for the Chargers. 9-2. Timeout by Union. So Union trying to get something going here. Trailing 9-2. We'll take a break right after these messages.
Your home.
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Welcome back to Fred DeLay Gymnasium here on the campus of Union University. Union trailing 9-2 here. Huntsville off to a fast start. Terosian for Union there with the attack. Nice dig by the libero for Huntsville. Keep that one alive. Latina Bonilla with that dig. Union gets it back and does get the attack. 9-3. Union down by 6. Marie Terosian back to serve. She's a junior from Hoffman Estates, Illinois. Nice block there by Jordan Moore. Reese Owens in on that as well. Union a couple straight points, down by 5. 9-4. Terosian back to serve again. Kill there by Reese Owens. 3 straight for the Lady Bulldogs. It's now 9-5. That's going to go down as an ace for Terosian. She'll back serve again. Union down by 7 a moment ago. 4 straight points. Has them down just 3, 9-6. Battling back here in set number 1. Union versus Alabama Huntsville. Another ace. Back-to-back aces for Marie Terosian. It is now a 2-point lead for Alabama Huntsville. 9-7. UAH handles that one. Union continues it back over to their side. Another attack by Huntsville handled by Union. Stefanovic with a kill. It's now a 1-point lead. Union 6 straight points for the Lady Bulldogs. Down 9-2 moments ago in that timeout. Union has rattled off 6 straight points since that timeout by Coach Blackburn. I would say that timeout worked exactly like you want it to. Stefanovic there to stop that ball. Drops down on Huntsville's side. That'll tie the set up at 9-9. So a 7-0 run for Union, and they're not done yet. But we'll take a break after Huntsville calls the timeout this time. We'll be right back.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
A 7-0 run for the Lady Bulldogs and tied this set up at 9. See if Union can keep it going. Union now has the ball on their side of the court with a chance to attack. Reese Owens will do just that. And it's going to be a kill for Reese Owens. So we're going to say that ball off the arms of one of the Huntsville players, landed out of bounds. But they're going to say it went off the arms of one of the Huntsville players. Union takes its first lead of the set, 10-9. What a run by the Lady Bulldogs, 8-0. Huntsville trying to stop this Union run. Owens with another shot at it. Handled by the libero, Bonilla for Huntsville. There's going to be an attack by Huntsville. It's going to be called in, and that does stop the Union run at 8. And we're tied at 10-10, but a whole new set here. As Huntsville jumped out to the 9-2 lead. Union came back with 8 in a row to lead 10-9. See what happens the rest of this way. That's going to be a serve that was not handled very well by Union, but they do get it back over with a free ball. Back and forth there at the net. Huntsville with it. There's the attack. It's going to go to Zoe Smith from Arlington, Tennessee. Went to ECS over there just outside of Memphis, Evangelical Christian School. Puts her team back up 11-10. Huntsville up by 1 with the serve. That serve goes right back over to Huntsville's side as Union not able to get it set up. There's Stefanovic with a hit, handled by Huntsville. Good job of running that ball down before it went out of bounds by the libero, Bonilla. And because she did that, her team able to get a set and an attack and a kill. Back up by 2 are the Chargers. Tatiana Bonilla back to serve after making a great play there on defense. Nice dig by the Union libero, number 17, Dylan Tolliver. But Huntsville able to get it back down just there in the empty spot of the floor of Union's defense. 13-10. That ball is going to be counted as a 4 ball. 4 hits there for Union as Owens' attack did not get over the net. Huntsville's point, 14-10. The Chargers starting to pull back away again. Kill for Union is in, 14-11. Back to serve, the libero for Union, Tolliver from Franklin, Tennessee, Grace Christian Academy, just outside of Nashville. Be a block there for Union. Reese Owens along with Hope Harrington. We mentioned Reese Owens several times already. Hope Harrington, the senior from Spokane, Washington. Transfer from St. John's Rivers State College. In along with Reese on that block. Union back down by 2. Owens takes advantage of that miscue from Huntsville as the ball is left hanging right over the net. Owens just jumped up, hammered it back down. Both teams have taken advantage of a couple of those situations where the ball was not played extremely well and it just kind of hovered right there above the net. And the opposing team able to take full advantage of those. Another one right there for Union as that serve by Tolliver created some trouble for Huntsville. Union able to smack it right back down. They've tied it up again at 14. Union's only lead was 10-9. It's now tied at 14. Tolliver back to serve again. Another one not handled very well, and Reese Owens again slaps it straight down. 3 times in a row, Union's been able to do that on a serve or a hit that Alabama Huntsville's not handled very well, and it's gone right over the top of the net, and Union waiting for it to hammer it down for the kill. Union leading 15-14, and a serve. Oh my. When things are going your way, they're going your way. That serve by Tolliver hits the net and then just falls straight down. Nothing in the world anybody can do with that one. You just got to smile and say she's on a roll. Union up by 2, their largest lead of the set. Attack. Nice attack, but a nice dig there by Ashley Pruitt. Union, Reese Owens with the kill. Started by a dig by Ashley Pruitt. After Huntsville's Zoe Smith just hammered a ball down. Pruitt able to dig it up somehow. 17-14, Union leading. Huntsville with the attack. Handled by Union. Pruitt with the set. Reese Owens with the attack, but blocked by the Chargers. Just like number 3, and I believe that's 13. Kayla Ward, number 13, and Carolyn Moyer in on that block. And it cuts the Union lead down to 2, 17-15. Set number 1 here at Fred DeLay Gymnasium. Back to serve for the Chargers. Kelsey Gassaway, Loganville, Georgia. Union not able to handle it. Never able to get a set on that one. It'll go down as an ace for Gassaway. She'll go back and try it again. Her team down by 1, see if she can tie it up right here for the Chargers. Reese Owens back with the dig. The set by Pruitt. Back to Owens for the attack, handled by the Chargers. It'll be their turn to attack. Back and forth they go. Reese Owens with another shot at it. Back and forth over the net. And Chargers take advantage of a miscue and get the kill there. Credit to Kayla Ward from Batesville, Arkansas. Batesville, Arkansas native. Reese Owens for Union from Jonesboro, Arkansas. Those two places not terribly far apart. Imagine their paths have probably crossed before their college days. Huntsville takes the lead with that ace there, 18-17. Back and forth we go. It's a kill there by Hope Harrington. Gets her first kill of the night. She's got a couple of blocks. Vanya Stefanovic back to serve again from Belgrade, Serbia. She's a senior. Transfer from Monroe College. Her serve. It's going to be a free ball by Huntsville as they can't get it under control. Union with the attack. Reese Owens, a back row attack. Now Huntsville with it. Another back row attack by Union. It's going to be out of bounds. The ball was hit just a tad too long. 19-18, Huntsville with the lead. Two-point lead now for the Chargers. We appreciate you watching here on Flow Sports. A presentation of Flow Sports, the Gulf South Conference, and all the member institutions. You can watch all sports this year for Union and Huntsville, along with all the other Gulf South Conference teams on Flow Sports. For Union, volleyball, soccer, basketball, baseball, softball. I think lacrosse is also in that mix. Huntsville has lacrosse. 21-18. Huntsville pulling away at the right time. Now 22-18. Excuse me, I was missing a point there. 22-18. Union's going to call a timeout. Huntsville pulling away here at the very end of set number 1. It's been a good one. We'll take a timeout and we'll be right back.
Sports fans, we cheer on our favorite teams at fields, gyms, arenas, and stadiums. But have you ever wondered what it's like to be a referee? Verbal abuse from fans, parents, sports fans. We cheer on our favorite teams at fields, gyms, arenas, and stadiums. But have you ever wondered what it's like to be a referee? Verbal abuse from fans, parents, and coaches is the #1 reason why many referees are walking away. And they're not being replaced quickly enough by new ones. So put yourself in the official shoes, act with respect, and be officially human.
Welcome back to Jackson, Tennessee. It's been a nice day today, a lot cooler than it has been. Beautiful day here, high in the 70s. Got up this morning, it's a little chilly. But we'll take it. Had a pretty warm week last week, above average this time of year. Volleyball and soccer season's well underway. Basketball just around the corner. 22-18, Alabama Huntsville with the lead and the kill by Union's Reese Owens. The Lady Bulldogs needed that one as the game was tied up at 18-18, and Huntsville went on a quick 4-0 run. Put themselves in a good spot here. Set number 1 winds down, 22-19 now, Huntsville leading. Ooh, there's a kill there. I believe that's going to be 28 for the Chargers. Grace Blythe Cornett That ball was hammered, went off the shoulder of the Union back line and out of bounds, but not much Union could do with that one. 23-19, the Chargers of Alabama Huntsville leading this one. Another attack by the Chargers. That's another good one there off the back line of defense. That'll go to number 5, Autumn Mays. And we got set point for the Chargers of Alabama Huntsville. Mays with her 5th kill of the set to lead her team. Union's Reese Owens has 7 to lead all players in kills. There it is again. Mays gets another one. That'll be set Huntsville 25-19. Alabama Huntsville takes set number 1. They lead this best of 5, 1-0. We'll take a 3-minute break. Come back after these messages from Flow Sports. Welcome back to Fred DeLay Gymnasium here on the campus of Union University in Jackson, Tennessee, located on I-40 just between Memphis and Nashville, about an hour from Memphis, about 2 hours from Nashville. The great hub city of West Tennessee, as Mr. Steve Beverly calls it. We're filling in for Steve Beverly tonight as he is away, not able to be here tonight, but he'll be here tomorrow night for his final broadcast for Union, a man that has worked at Union for over 30 years as the head of our broadcasting department. Did basketball games on TV here at Union when nobody, especially at this college level, small college level, was doing anything on television. He was one of the pioneers in that. And even since his retirement has been doing broadcasting for us with volleyball, with soccer, with baseball, with basketball. Has done everything. Anything we ever ask of him, he would always be willing to help if there was any way possible he could. And he's answered the call many times. Can also sing the national anthem. Has done public address announcing for us. So I think he's done everything but the stat program over there on the scores table and broadcast booth. So we appreciate Steve Beverly. We're sure going to miss him as he and his family moves to Florida, closer to where he grew up in South Georgia, and also closer to his wife's family. So we definitely understand that, but we're sure going to miss him. But he'll be here tomorrow night for his final broadcast for the Union Bulldogs. Here we go, set number 2. Huntsville up 1-0, and They get the first point here in set number 2. In set number 1, they jumped out to that 9-2 lead. Union came all the way back with an 8-0 run to lead 10-9. And then back and forth they went for the rest of the set before Huntsville able to take the win 25-19. It's a kill there by Marie Terosian for Union to tie the set up. We've called her name a couple of times. Terosian with her first kill, though. She does have an assist and 2 aces, 3 digs, so she's been busy tonight as well. Attack there by Huntsville, blocked back over to Huntsville by Union's front line there. Jordan Moore and Stevanovic, but Huntsville able to slam it right back down, take a 2-1 lead. This Huntsville team, as we mentioned, 14-2 overall, 5-1 in the conference. Their only losses this season were to number 4 Ferris State, and then they lost to nationally ranked West Florida, who's in our conference and leading the conference at 6-0. This Huntsville squad, a very, very good volleyball squad and well coached by John Mosley. Up 3-1 now in set number 2. The teams will swap opponents tomorrow night. Huntsville will head down I-40 to Memphis and play Christian Brothers. And Montevallo, who is at Christian Brothers tonight, will travel up I-40 to Jackson and play here at Fred Gillette Gymnasium tomorrow night. You can listen and watch right here on Flow Sports. Union gets the point, 3-2. Libero tonight for Union. Dylan Tolliver back with that serve. And a nice dig. Wow, what a dig. Off balance, one-fisted, able to get that one up. Back and forth we go. Union free ball now over to Huntsville side. Now Alabama Huntsville a free ball back over to Union side. Both teams scrambling right now, trying to get their attack set up. Union again with another dig. The attack by Reese Owens and a kill for Union. Union survives that string of events there, ties it up 3-3. Not sure what to call that. It was good volleyball as some of the defenders made some outstanding plays, but neither team able to get their set, to get their attack set up like they wanted to. But it all still counts the same. Huntsville with it, continued back to their own court. Nice dig there by Tolliver. Union sets it up. The attack by Stevanovic is blocked by Huntsville. It'll be point Chargers. It's like number 22, and I believe that's number 3. Mary Grace Bundrant and also Caroline Moyer in on that block. The Chargers up by 1, 4-3. Blocked again by the Chargers, and they're going to say point Chargers as Reese Owens had her attack hit by the Chargers, and they say it fell just inside the sideline there. Point Chargers 5-3, UAH with the lead. Good hustle there by Alabama Huntsville's Emily Redmond as she goes up into the stands to try to reach that ricochet. Ball just hit way too hard by the Union attack. It's 5-4. Union with the serve, down by 1. Everybody's okay. Good job by the fans trying to help her brace her fall. Attack there by Huntsville. It's going to be point Chargers. Caroline Moyer gets credit for that kill. It's 6-4. Stefanovic for Union got credit for that last kill. Wasn't able to see exactly who did that. Her 5th kill of the night. Owens leads all players with 8 kills. Stefanovic has 5 for Union. Looking at Huntsville's side, Mays with 6. Smith with 3. Several other players with at least 1 kill on the Huntsville side. Union with it. Reese Owens with the attack. That was textbook there. Dig set attack. Nobody touched that ball as Reese Owens hammered that right down to the middle of the Huntsville defense. Well inside the line. Nobody able to get a hand on it. 6-5, Huntsville up by 1. Now almost the exact same play on the Huntsville side as it tipped off the back line of Union, but a ball that nobody was going to get a hand on and handle that one. Back up by 2 are the Chargers. 7-5. Back to serve. It's Haley Hauser. Union's going to get it back over. It's going to fall in for Point Union. Union staying close, down by 1. Trying to even up the match. Huntsville won set number 1. Set number 2 is close. 1 point set at this point. Kill by Autumn Mays. She adds to her team lead, her 7th kill now for the Chargers. Her team up 8-6. Kayla Ward back to serve. Mispronounced that name a while ago. It's Haley Holzhauser. My apologies for that. 8-7. UAH up by 1. The attack not handled well by Union up in the rafters, and they're not able to track it down. It'll be a kill by the Chargers and back up by 2. Trading points here. 2-point lead to a 1-point lead, to a point lead to a 1-point lead. Back and forth we go. Union not able to get over the hump right here. Huntsville up 2 with the ball. Union now attacking, blocked. It's going to be a solo block that time by Mary Grace Bundrant. Did that all by herself. 6'2" middle blocker, sophomore from Cookeville, Tennessee, just right down the road from Union. Down I-40 towards Memphis. That serve by the Chargers. Savannah Rutledge goes just a hair too long. Good eyes by Union to let that one fly. Union's cut it to 2. Down by 2, 10-8. There's a kill there. Again, that ball not touched by anybody on the defensive side of Union. That hit by Caroline Moyer. Pretty well struck. Give her 8 kills. She's catching up with Reese Owens. She has 8. Reese has 9 at this point. Reese Owens for Union. Union down by 3. There's another block. Back to Union. Continued. Reese Owens another attack. Huntsville does a good job of getting it back up, but they hit it back into the net. Tried to attack from the back line, does Autumn Mays, and hits into the net. I believe I said Moyer a while ago. That was Mays who has 7 kills. She is chasing down Reese Owens. Moyer has 4 herself. Get those 2 mixed up. Union serve goes long. It'll be point Chargers, 12-9. Back to serve is Tatiana Bonilla. The libero for the Chargers. Her serve is in. Union with the attack. From the middle, Stefanovic gets the kill. 12-10 in favor of the Chargers. Union head coach Kristen Blackburn giving some instructions there to her team. Her team staying in this one. They were down early in set number 1 and stormed back with an 8-0 run to take a lead and went back and forth. They ended up losing 25-19. Now they find themselves down now 13-10 here in set number 2 after that monster kill by Huntsville. I think that's going to go to Kayla Ward. Let's see who the stat people give that one to. I believe that was number 13 in on that kill. And that was one of those crowd pleasers. That one almost went straight down there at the net. They're going to call Union with 4 hits on that as Hope Harrington's, they say her attack did not get over the net. It actually hit the net. So be point Chargers. They lead 14-10. Now Union will ask the up official, and she says, no, we got it. 14-10, Chargers lead. Union will get it over with the attack from Stefanovic and gets it in as, I'm not sure, make that Reese Owens, Reese Owens gets that ball in on the attack right down the line. Not sure Huntsville was ready for that or Reese Owens may have mishit that, but it all worked out in the end. 14-11, Chargers lead by 3. Union trying to cut into that. Ball is at the net, attacked by Chargers, picked up by Union. Marie Terosian with the attack for Union, handled by the Chargers. It's a nice attack there by Emily Redmond, handled by Union. Back to the Chargers. And the Chargers gets the kill after that long rally. Nice play by both squads. A couple of hard hit balls are mixed in there. Kayla Ward from Batesville, Arkansas gets that kill again. And it was Kayla Ward. She's got the last couple of kills for the Chargers. She was the one that we weren't quite sure about a moment ago, but we got it right. There's the attack by Terosian for Union. Falls in the hole there in the middle of the defense on the Huntsville side. Everybody diving for it. Nobody able to come up with it. Good hustle by the Chargers. Their lead cut to 3. Union with the serve. Hope Harrington. Bonilla with the dig. Union handles it. Back to Reese Owens from the back row and hammers that one. That ball ricocheted off the back line. Nobody able to get up on that one. That ball was hammered by Reese Owens. First player to double figures in kills is Reese Owens. What a match she's having so far. Her team now down by just 2. And the Chargers answer. That's Mays again. She's got 8 kills. Mays for Huntsville and Owens for Union putting on a show. 16-13, Chargers lead. There's going to be an ace for the Chargers. Kayla Ward having a great second set here. A couple of kills here in the last few minutes. Now an ace to her name and still serving. Her team up by 4 now. Getting late here in set number 2. Union doesn't need to let it get too far out of hand. They get a point there as the ball hits off the Huntsville defense and goes out of bounds over the scorer's table. 17-14. Union down by 3. Ashley Pruitt, the setter for the Lady Bulldogs, back to serve. She's a sophomore from Memphis, went to Briarcrest Christian High School. Her serve hits the net, but it's handled by the Chargers. And they get the kill off the fingertips of the Union defense. It'll be point Chargers. They lead 18-14, up by 4. You say set number 2 here, getting late. Union needs to stop the Chargers right now. It's 18-14, Chargers lead with the serve. Pruitt, the setter, tries a little quick attack. Chargers ready for that one. Ooh, nice play there, and nice control of the body there by the Charger attack, Mays. She's now got 9 kills, and she was up in the air, changed her attack position in the air, and just kind of dinked it right into that hole, the Union defense. Her team up by 5 now. Largest lead of this set for the Chargers is 5. Union gets a point there as they attack off the block. The block error knocks it out of bounds. 19-15, Union down by 4. See if the Lady Bulldogs can make a run. Marie Terosian was serving a while ago when Union went on an 8-0 run. And she gets an ace right there. See if she can pull another one out like that. An 8-0 run back in set number 1 when Marie Terosian was serving. Her team now down just by 3, 19-16. Union needs a little run right here. They want to stay in this one. The defense hits it, but it goes backwards, so that's exactly what you want to happen, but Union not able to take advantage of it. It's Huntsville gets the attack over, and Union does not play it very well and ends up going out of bounds over near the Union bench. It's 20-16 now, Huntsville leading with the serve. Chargers already up 1-0. In the Gulf South Conference matchup, Union winners of their last 2. The Chargers 5-1 on the year in the conference play, only lost to league leading West Florida. It's the attack by Jordan Moore, but it's going to be blocked by the Chargers front line. We'll give it to 3 and 22, Mary Grace Brundett and Caroline Moyer. We've called their names a lot in the block category, and you're thinking about blocks. This UHAH team is first in the conference in blocks per set at 2.8. And they're showing you why tonight. The teams go back and forth, and Jordan Moore able to slap down a kill right there at the net as the Chargers. The teams went back and forth, and again, that ball kind of hovered right above the net, and Jordan Moore able to hammer it down. Union down by 4. Got to make a move. Yeah, this Charger team leads the conference in blocks per set. Nearly had another one, but they're going to say it goes out of bounds. It'll be Union point. 21-18 is your score. Chargers leading, Union serving. Dylan Tolliver for Union, the libero, back to do the serving honors. Again, another dig that goes backwards. Huntsville attack out of bounds. Union down by just 2 now. The Lady Bulldogs, no quit in this Lady Bulldog team. And they've been this way all year. A lot of their losses, they've been in every set. They've never just been, very few times that they've just been outmanned in one of the sets. 21-19. So they're going to fight you all the way to the end. Back and forth we go. Nice dig there by Huntsville's Mays. Union with it. Union gets it up and attacked by Reese Owens. Going to be handled by the libero. And now a big-time kill there by Huntsville. It's going to go to number 22, Bundant. Bundant with another kill. It's her second one of the night. Her team now back up by 3. Libero, Bonilla back to serve. 22-19, Alabama Huntsville with the lead. Nice dig there by Bonilla for the Chargers. Gives her team a chance, and a nice placement kill there by Redmond as she kind of just tapped it, dinked it over the net right into the middle of that Union defense. Reese Owens went diving for it, got a hand on it, but really no way to get that one up. Nice play by Redmond for the Chargers. 23-19. Union gets an attack over. The Chargers handle that. Now their attack. Back to Union. Pruitt with the set. Stefanovic with the attack. Handled by the Chargers. Now the attack by the Chargers. Moyer continued back over by Union. Another attack by the Chargers. It's going to be number 1, Redmond. And Union's going to block it, but they're going to block it all the way back over the Huntsville side, out of bounds on the back line. That shows you how hard Redmond hit that ball. The Union block all the way back out of bounds over the heads of the Huntsville Chargers. 24-19, set point for the Chargers, and Bonilla hits that one into the net. 24-20, still live for Union. Stefanovic back to serve. Set point for the Chargers. Already leading 1 set to none. Looking to go up 2 sets to none with 1 more point. There's the attack by the Chargers, handled by Union. Union needs a run. Set's over if they don't get one. There's the attack by Redmond again, and Redmond came alive at the end of set number 2 with several kills there right at the end. 25-20. Alabama Huntsville wins set number 2. They lead 2 sets to none. And we'll come back after this break from Flow Sports.
When you hear our name, know that it comes with a promise to give back to the community that built us, a promise to provide a human touch in a world that is becoming more automated. Ever since we put our roots down in Jackson in 1996, we have aspired to be community-focused by supporting programs and organizations that are important to our city. At First Bank, it is our mission to be present in our community and to continue the belief that when you bank local, you get more. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Fred DeLay Gymnasium here, campus of Union University, Jackson, Tennessee. Gulf South Conference Volleyball. Union University hosting the University of Alabama in Huntsville. The Chargers lead 2 sets to none. They won the first set 25-20, and the second set 25 to. Let me start over on that one. First set 25-19, second set 25-20. Getting all kinds of mixed up here. 2 sets to none lead for the Chargers. As we mentioned, they're second in the conference, 14-2 overall, 5-1 in conference play. Their only loss to league leading, nationally ranked West Florida. And their only other loss in non-conference play was to number 4 Ferris State. This Huntsville squad flexing some volleyball muscle early in the season, and doing so again tonight here against a very scrappy Union squad that has won 2 in a row, but find themselves down 2 sets to none here. And for the third straight set, the Chargers get the first attack, and they lead 1-0 here. Union's led by Reese Owens with 11 kills. Mays for Huntsville has 9. Ooh, nice dig by Marie Terosian to keep it alive. It'll be Huntsville's ball, but good job there. Diving on the floor by Terosian. Union now with the attack. Stevanovic gets it, but does not get it down. Attack by Huntsville, handled by Union's backline, Reese Owens. Now back to Huntsville. The attack's going to be a kill. Zoe Smith. She's hit the ball hard tonight, and several times has had nothing to show for it. She's been a very good attack for this Huntsville team, but that time she does get credit for the kill as it ricochets out of bounds. And there's going to be an ace for Huntsville's Rutledge as it goes off the shoulder, the Union backline. I don't know if they weren't ready for it or one of them knuckleball serves that kind of floated around up there for a while. That ball goes out of bounds, and Stevanovic was rotating, and it nearly hit her. She was on the back line, and I guess her rotating her position once the serve contact was made, and the ball nearly hit her. 3-1. Union gets a point. Attack by Huntsville, handled by Union. Back over on a free ball to Alabama Huntsville. The attack. Another one. Zoe Smith, she's on a roll now. Another kill by Zoe Smith. She's got 5 in the game now. Her team up 4-1, already leading 2-0. Union with it. Nothing on that one, gives it back to Huntsville. Now the attack by Smith, handled by Union. The call is point Union, as they say the ball was tipped by Alabama Huntsville, or maybe they may have called it in the net on Huntsville there. But either way, Union gets the point. It's 4-2, Chargers leading. I didn't see anybody in the net, so I feel like they call a tip there on that ball. But Terosian, her serve goes into the net. Now 5-2, Chargers leading. Attack by Reese Owens, tipped at the net by Huntsville, handled by the back line. Now an attack by the Chargers, and it's right on the line. Nice touch there by Emily Redmond from Chattanooga, Tennessee, Signal Mountain High School. Took the kids on vacation this year to Chattanooga. 6-2, Chargers leading. There one hanging over the net for the Chargers. Kayla Ward, and she puts that one away with authority. 7-2, Chargers leading here in set number 3. In danger of running away with this final set, already leading 2-0. Union trying to stop the Huntsville rally, and that'll be a good start. Reese Owens gets in on that kill. Off the Union defense up into the seats over the scorers table. 7-3, Chargers lead, Union serving. Tolliver back to serve for Union. Blocked, Stevanovic for Union. Her attack was blocked by Huntsville. Union not able to dig it up. 8-3, Chargers lead. Correction on the schedule. Only other game tonight in the Gulf South Conference is Lee and Trevecca. Huntsville does go to Christian Brothers tomorrow. Montevello comes here tomorrow night. And Montevello will play Christian Brothers Saturday. A rare Thursday night game here in GSC Volleyball. Back and forth they go. Whistle blows. Union called for in the net. Number 7, Hope Harrington, getting called for in the net. 9-3, Chargers leading. The kills are 36-28 in favor of the Chargers. Attack errors, 13 for Union, 5 for the Chargers. They're hitting extremely well. 388 to just 179 for the Lady Bulldogs. Aces 5-4 in favor of the Chargers. Reese Owens gets the attack, and the block is down. The attack was very hard. The block went all the way to the back line, but it fell in just inside that line. Point Chargers. They have 10 now. 10-3 the lead for the Chargers here in set number 3. Blocks 10-3 in favor of the Chargers. As we've mentioned, they lead the conference in blocks per set, and they are flexing that block muscle tonight. Just had one a moment ago. They have a attack there. It's going to be good. 11-3. Chargers pulling away from this one. Serving his gas away. The sophomore for the Chargers. Now a wet spot going to be wiped up on the Union side. It's early in the year. So many hot afternoons and evenings here in Jackson and West Tennessee. The humidity was so bad. But tonight, much cooler today here in Jackson and West Tennessee. Haven't had the issues on the floor that we had maybe in those first couple of weeks of the month of September with all those high humidity days. Kind of glad to see those move on for a while. I like summertime, but let's do something different. That ball up in the lights. Union not able to corral it. Another point for the Chargers, 12-3. They've led their largest lead now of 9 for the Chargers. of the whole match. Union gets a point there as Reese Owens goes to kind of dink it over. She was off balance or maybe jumped a little early, so she didn't get a lot behind that hit. She kind of had to reach for it, but she found the right spot. The old saying in baseball is hit it where they ain't. Well, that's what Reese did here in volleyball. Didn't hit it hard, didn't look good on the form, but she found the open floor. 12-4, Huntsville still leading, Union serving. A hand for number 4 for Union, Gracie Tacker, came in to do that serve. Her first action of the year. She's one of the injured players, so she's finding some time on the floor, slowly getting back into play in shape. Nice dig there by Gracie Tacker. The attack by Union's Sydney Whitaker, who just checked in the game. Her first action of tonight, and she gets the kill. So good job by the newbies in tonight's action. Not newbies career-wise, but coming in the game, making immediate impact. Gracie Tacker and Sydney Whitaker. Tacker there with a dig. Tarosian back to Whitaker. Whitaker another attack, and a fall in good for another kill. What about Sydney Whitaker, the 5'10 junior from Ruther Glen, Virginia. Fredericksburg Christian. Gracie Tacker back to serve. She's a senior setter from South Haven, Mississippi. Went to DeSoto County High School. She's back for her third serve. Union's cut it to 6. It's down 9 a moment ago. Whitaker with another attack and another kill. 3 straight kills for Sydney Whitaker. Union down by 5. New subs by head coach Kristen Blackburn has brought some spark to this Union squad. Not going to find a bigger cheerleader, encourager, spark starter than you will with Sydney Whitaker. She is always smiling, always encouraging. Even when the ball doesn't bounce Union way, she is shaking her head, yes, come on, we can do it. Huntsville stops the run there. It's 13-7 with that kill. Ball goes off the Union block, out of bounds. Sydney Whitaker, 3 straight kills until Huntsville just stopped it right there, 13-7. Back serving that for Huntsville was Holzhauser. It's going to be tipped by Union, point Huntsville as it goes out of bounds. The back line, 14-7 now, Chargers. Led by as many as 9. That is the Chargers' biggest lead of the night. Union cut it to 6. Now it's back up to 7. Make that 8. Huntsville rather found the back line there. I believe that was number 13. That's Ward. And she just kind of set that to that empty spot there in the back of the court. Union had nobody back there. Easy point for the Chargers. Serve is going to be just out of bounds. Serve by Holzhauser just goes to the right of that line. Reese Owens back to serve for Union. Big set attack for the Chargers. It's going to be hitting to the net. Union point, 15-9. It's going to be an ace for Reese Owens. I'm not sure there. That ball just kind of died off the arms of Bonilla. A little mishit that or misjudged it or something. It really didn't have anything on it. Just kind of died off of her arms. Another ace for Owens as that one goes off the back line defender over to the scoreboard or to the scores table. Union has cut it to 4, 15-11. Union, as we mentioned, record doesn't show it, but they've been in so many sets and they just don't quit. They don't give up. They play to the very end, and they've been in the very, very large majority of the sets this year, even though some have not gone their way. They play to that 25th point is over. It's going to be a block there by the Chargers. That'll be a solo block for Ward. It's her 5th block of the night. 16-11, Chargers with the lead. Trojans attacked, continued back to Union side. Union not able to dig it up. They're going to block their assist. Like 22 and maybe 23. Brundrent and I think that was 23. Taneo. No, that's 28. Sorry, Cornet. I didn't think I hadn't seen a 23 out there yet. That was 28 on that solo block. Grace Blythe Cornet. 18-11. Set number 3 getting late. Union needs to make a run now. Down 2-0, trailing 18-11 here in set number 3, and it's going to be tipped by Union out of bounds. It'll be Alabama Huntsville point, 19-11. Timeout called. They said they're going to sub for Alabama Huntsville, but they stopped it and said Union wants a timeout. We'll do that sub here momentarily. We'll take a break. 19-11. Chargers looking for the sweep.
Whatever they went through together.
Welcome, guys.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you.
Has your home comfort gone to the dogs? Beat the heat this summer with Jackson's most trusted team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air Conditioning. Our York certified and trained technicians can repair or replace your HVAC system, keeping everyone cool so you don't end up in the doghouse. Sit, relax, simply call or go to our website. It's wonderful to chill knowing you always have someone by your side. Your HVAC system's best friend, McCoy's Heating and Air.
Welcome back to Fred DeLay Gymnasium. 19-11, Chargers leading Union. Alabama Huntsville looking for the sweep, already up 2-0, and just 6 points away from completing the sweep. That'll delay it just a little bit as that serve by Huntsville goes way long. That actually wasn't very far from hitting the basketball hoop. Sometimes it gets away from it. They put so much force in these serves and just a little bit off, and sometimes it kind of sails on you. Marie Trojan with a big-time hammer there. She'll get credit for the kills. That ball just ricocheted off the Huntsville defender. Not even sure they saw that coming. 19-13. Union down by 6. Hope Harrington back with the serve. There's the attack by Huntsville. It's going to be in for a kill. That'll be another kill for Autumn Mays. Back to serve for the Chargers. Rutledge, her team up 20-13. Jordan Moore with a kill for Union. That one nearly hit that front line there on the court. Almost straight down, 20-14. Back to serve for Union, Ashley Pruitt. That one sails, just as the one from Huntsville did a moment ago. That one sails way long. Way back in the basketball free throw lane. Does that one go? 21-14, 4 points away for Alabama Huntsville. Looking to go to 6-1 and keeping a hold on that number 2 spot in the Gulf South Conference. That one mishit there. It's a setter and attacker on the different pages there. One zigged and the other one zagged. 22-14. Chargers with the point. Union will get it across. Free ball. The attack for the Chargers. Handled by Union, but hit back across the net. Chargers another attack. Union keeps it alive. A big-time attack there by Reese Owens on the back row, but nice job there by Huntsville. Mays with the dig. Gets it back over to Union side. Stefanovic with an attack. Huntsville handles it well. Back and forth they go. Nice rally here by these two teams. Play to the very end. That's what these squads are going to do. There's an attack from the back line by Mays from the Chargers. And she gets the kill. Number 12 now for Mays. She has 12. Union's Reese Owens has 13. The only two players in double figures with kills are those two ladies. They've both had outstanding nights. Mays hitting 476. Reese Owens hitting just 175. 40 attacks by the senior for Union. She's got 13 kills. That's served by Huntsville. Hits the net, falls back on the Huntsville side. So Mays serve gives Union a point, 23-15. Just 2 points away from Huntsville taking a 3-0 match victory. Handled by Union. Here's the attack, hit into the net. Point Chargers. Match point for the University of Alabama and Huntsville. Chargers just 1 point away here. The libero, Tatiana Bonilla, back to serve for the Chargers. Already leading 2-0. The serve is away. Union with the dig, the set, the attack. It's going to be point Union as Stevanovic says we'll delay it at least one more point. As that attack goes off the arm of the Huntsville defense, ricochets over into the bleachers. 24-16 the score. Union serving down by 8. Tolliver with the serve. Huntsville with the attack. Still match point for the Chargers, and they get it. There's the attack by number 23. We did mention her a while ago. She does get that one. Callie, I'll try this. Taniello with that kill, and that'll be the match point. Chargers win it 25-16. And Alabama Huntsville takes this win 25-19, 25-20, and 25-16. The Chargers sweep this one 3-0. On the season, the Chargers moved to 15-2 overall, 6-1 in conference play. They keep a hold on that number 2 spot in the Gulf South Conference. Union drops to 4-11 overall, 2-4 in league play. They're still in 7th place, so still tournament bound. The top 8 teams go. Here's how the stats look as we look at this ball game finishing tonight. Team stats, 45 kills for Huntsville, 35 for Union. The errors, 19 attack errors by Union, 6 by Huntsville. It's a very impressive number there as they hit 368 as a team. Union just 145. Union, one of the top 6 attack teams in the conference as far as kills per set, but tonight really struggled, and mostly because Huntsville is the number 1 blocking team in the conference at nearly 3 blocks per set. The assist, 40 for Alabama Huntsville, 30 for Union. Aces, 6 aces apiece for the squads. Service errors, 7 service errors for Alabama Huntsville, 3 for Union. Blocks, 13 for Huntsville, just 3 for Union. Digs, 48-47 in favor of Huntsville. That's your team stats. Looking at some of the individual numbers, first of all, for Union, Reese Owens, a game high, match high, 13 kills, the only player for Union in double figures. The next highest was Stefanovic with 8, and then Tarosian had 6. Assist, Pruitt, the number 1 setter for Union in this one, 21 assists. A few others had some assists spotted around. Diggs, the leader, was Tolliver with 14. Aces, we had 3 girls with, we had Tarosian with 3 aces, Owens with 2, and Tolliver with 1. Blocks, Moore led Union with 2. Here's the stats for Alabama Huntsville. Mays, 12 kills, the only player for Huntsville in double figures, but they had several with kills in the ballgame. Ward finished with 8, Cornett with 7, Smith with 5, and Moyer with 5, and Redmond with 5. The assist, 19 for Rutledge, 12 for Gassaway. Aces, 2 for Gassaway, and then 1 each by 4 different players. Diggs, the leader, was Bonilla with 16, their libero. Mays also had 11. And blocks, Ward finished with 5 to lead the squad there. So Huntsville takes this one. Alabama Huntsville wins this one 3-0. Huntsville will travel and play Christian Brothers tomorrow night. Union will host Montevallo right here at Fred DeLay Gymnasium. For all the folks production-wise, for all the folks here in Jackson, also the folks at Flow Sports, we thank you for watching. This has been a presentation of Flow Sports, the Gulf South Conference, and its member institutions. Good night, all.
The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 1 million views in 2024. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and join the over 5,000 subscribers watching local sports. The Jackson Rockabillys, Union University, Bethel College, Lane College, South Gibson County, USJ, and TCA. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. The premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.